Hey, what's up, everybody? Eddie Mac here, back again with another video. And today, I just wanted to give a quick update regarding my M&P metal carry comp. Now, first and foremost, gun is empty. Okay, nothing in the chamber, no ammo around. So yeah, let's get to it. So, I want to give a quick update regarding my pistol here, because in my previous video with this pistol, I did go over some issues that some people were having. Very minor amount of people were having it. Some other people have commented on that video saying, "Oh, mine runs great. It's flawless. I don't have those issues." And great. I'm glad, because I don't want nobody having issues with a pistol. The two issues I was talking about was this front grip panel being a little loose, but that's an easy fix. The bigger one that people were having an issue with, and I even showed it on my pistol, was when you pull the trigger, the slide stop would move, okay? And it would shift up, and occasionally it would cause a premature slide lock. So for example, try to get the light. So as you're shooting the pistol, occasionally the slide lock would go up, make contact, and it would get stuck right there, right? Okay. Now, again, if you notice something, mine doesn't move anymore. In my previous video regarding this pistol, it did. All right, it did move. But I did report that I had no issues at all. It was moving, but it had no issues. It wasn't affecting the pistol at all. I wasn't getting slide locked like other people and all that. And it ran great. Well, last week, when I was shooting this pistol, it happened to me, okay? It happened to me. And let me go over that real quick with you. So I proceeded to take this pistol out, shoot with it like I've been doing before, because it's a new pistol in my collection. And on the third round of a full mag, I got the slide lock issue. Premature, boom, 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 locked on me right there. It wasn't a failure to feed. It was a legitimate slide lock, a premature slide lock. I thought to myself, crap, like it happened to me. So what I did was just rack the slide, fed the round through, proceeded to shoot the rest of that magazine. No problems. Shot another mag, no problems. Double taps, triple taps, you name it. Different scenarios, transitions on paper. I shot 275 rounds that day, and on the third round, it gave me the premature slide lock, but the next 272 rounds, flawless. Absolutely flawless. A damn tack driver this weapon is. No problem whatsoever. Phenomenal. So, was it an issue? To me, it was. It happened. I didn't like that it happened. So, luckily, there is a gunsmith on site at the range I go to. So I thought, I didn't think. I went up to them, told them my situation. They wrote me a slip. I told them they told me that they'll to check back in with them in a couple days to a week's time. So, all right. Cool. I plan on going back next weekend. So, anyway, it's all good. I told them the issue that was going on, and they're like, okay, maybe we can take a look at it. All right, cool. So fast forward to today, or when I post this video, it'll be yesterday. So yeah, fast forward to my next range trip. Checked in with the gunsmith, and they basically told me that they did a strip on it. The gun functioned as it should, as intended, and they didn't want to do anything to void my warranty. So they didn't want to risk doing anything, and I appreciate them for that. Instead of just taking it apart and messing with it and doing all kinds of weird stuff just to appease me, because the thing is was it an issue? That's the big line. Was it an issue that required actual work? And they did shoot it. That's one thing they did. They asked me if they could shoot it. Yeah, do what you gotta do. They did shoot it. They put 50 rounds through it. Not a whole lot, but they did shoot it, and they did not have that slide lock issue. So what's there to fix, right? Nothing. Yes, this was moving up when you pulled the trigger. It was moving up. Indeed it was. You can look at my previous video and you can see it was doing that. But it wasn't enough to cause that slide lock, at least not for them. And again, it only happened to me once in the third round of a total of 275. Okay. So I told him, thank you, appreciate it. Took my pistol home. Didn't get a chance to test it there. And even if I did, I probably wouldn't have got the issue. But regardless, it was something that I was just like, crap. It was like an itch you can't scratch, right? Like, I know I don't want this to happen again. So I took it upon myself and I did some work on this pistol. So I'm going to disassemble this off camera real quick. And that way I can kind of show you what I did. Because bringing it home and kind of looking at the pistol, to me it was like, okay, this issue is still happening. What now? Is it an issue that warrants legitimate mediation on, or like repair? Depends. Again, they didn't think so due to the fact that they couldn't recreate it. And I get it. I understand. But to me, again, it's like an itch you can't scratch. So what I ended up doing is what I had heard might be an issue. So if you can see here, again, apologies, the gun is dirty. This blue, I guess it's a spring. Again, first M&P. This bar right here that touches, was it lock and block area, I guess? Yeah. What I did was I did a slight adjustment to it. And also the trigger shoe is making, it's a little blurry. The trigger shoe was making some contact with this bar as well. So it was raising it. But what I did is I went ahead and just adjusted this bar. Okay. Took this all apart, popped it out, and kind of maneuvered this bar a little bit to where it wasn't making as much contact with the trigger shoe. And now, as you can see, it doesn't look like it's moving at all. Okay. Before, you could clearly see it was moving with every trigger press. Now, I haven't shot it yet, and unfortunately Labor Day tomorrow, or when you see this video, it's Labor Day today. So I might not be able to get to the range that's open. But what it seems to be now is that the problem, or again, not really a problem, depending on how you look at it, I'm pull the trigger now, it's not there. And again, look at the previous video regarding this weapon. And you can see how much that thing was moving when I would do that. Now it's not. Okay. And my apologies for getting the nomenclature wrong if I did it. Again, some of these pistols and the parts on them, I'm not looking at full diagrams. I mean, I'm just a regular guy who enjoys to shoot. But it was bothering me that, again, an itch you can't scratch, right? Was it a problem? Maybe, maybe not. But I didn't want to have... This gun is great. This damn gun runs phenomenally accurate. It's replacing my Glock as my carry. And I have been carrying it. Okay? You can see it's kind of has some wear. I don't give a shit. I don't care. Sorry, my apologies for the language. But it has some wear. It's replaced my Glock as my carry. I've even got a tier 1 concealed coming in for this gun because I wanted to put in something nice. But I didn't want it to do the lockup on the ever important second or third round or fourth or fifth round, So if something is up, I'm going to want to fix it. Now, the gunsmith, they didn't want to touch it. I agree. I understand because the problem was not existent with them. but nevertheless, it was a possibility. So now, again, check my previous video out regarding this pistol. Now you can see that this thing is not shifting whatsoever. It has a little bit of movement that you can barely see on the camera, and if you even can, but it is not crashing into or not hitting the slide at all, not making contact at all. So yeah, I had to go through it. I had to fix it. Again, fix might not be the right word, but I didn't want to send it back to Smith & Wesson. I know some people were like, oh crap, like you're gonna avoid your warranty or whatnot. All I really did was just take it apart like I take all apart my other weapons. I mean, I like working on my own guns. I mean, 3 months time for something they're probably gonna do that's gonna take them probably 5 minutes like it took me. I mean, come on, you know. And in the future, I mean, I might even upgrade this trigger. So all that has to come out anyway, you know. But anyway, I hope I kind of gave you a little bit of clarity regarding this pistol. I am going to shoot it more. I am going to take it to the range more, and have some more footage. But yeah, if you have any questions, comments, concerns regarding this pistol, let me know. Again, I might not have gotten the parts correct in the name or whatnot, but I can tell you that, you know, I adjusted that little bar, that blue bar on there. I don't know if it's classified as a spring, but I know it holds attention. It sits right underneath the locking block. But I adjusted that because it was making contact with the trigger shoe, and it felt like the tension on there wasn't quite where it needed to be. So by adjusting that, I was able to, you know, relieve some of that pressure that was being put on it from the trigger shoe, or the contact that was being placed on there from the trigger shoe. And now it seems like it's not moving, it's not touching like at all, as opposed to doing that. I mean, just see for yourself. But yeah, this video is already going too long than what I wanted. It was supposed to be a quick one, but anyway, like I said, any questions, comments, concerns, you know, let me know it. I appreciate y'all for sticking around, and yeah, I mean, that's all I got for y'all. So peace, take care, and I'll see you back again on the next one. All right.